Princess Anne, 72, will be the only one of the Queen's children to make the journey with the Queen's coffin from Edinburgh to London on Tuesday. The Queen's coffin will arrive at Edinburgh Airport, departing around 6 p.m. Princess Anne will travel with the coffin to RAF Northolt in West London ahead of the funeral in central London the following week. The Princess Royal will be accompanied by the Very Reverend Professor David Fergusson, Dean of the Chapel Royal in Scotland, Buckingham Palace said. The flight will land at the RAF base shortly before 7 p.m. The coffin will then be transferred to Buckingham Palace, where it will be placed in the ballroom. Princess Anne will travel with the coffin to RAF Northolt in West London. Image, Getty. Princess Anne was spotted on Sunday morning travelling with the Queen's coffin. Image, Reuters. Doctor highlights telltale sign that Queen's death was near during final royal engagement. A doctor has pointed to a telltale sign during Her Majesty's final royal engagement which may have pointed to the Queen's death a few days later. Read more here. King Charles and Queen Camilla will be present for this stage of the journey. Once in the capital, the Queen's body will lie in state until her funeral on Monday, September 19. She will then be taken by hearse to Windsor, where she will be laid to rest at St George's Chapel alongside the late Duke of Edinburgh. Princess Anne was spotted on Sunday morning travelling with the Queen's coffin as the late monarch departed Balmoral for the final time. Read more. Kate Middleton responds to well-wishers outside Windsor Castle. The Queen's family looked at the tributes left to the late monarch placed at Balmoral's entrance. Image, PA. The coffin will then be transferred to Buckingham Palace. Image, PA. The Princess Royal is believed to have been with her mother when she died. She was sat alongside her husband, Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence, in the convoy behind the Queen's hearse. The coffin passed through Balmoral's gates at 10 a.m. on Sunday morning, draped in the Royal Standard of Scotland. The convoy is embarking on the journey from the royal family's Aberdeenshire estate to the Palace of Holyrood House in Edinburgh. Don't miss, Royal Family Live, Queen travels to final resting place today, live, Royal poll, should shops close and events be cancelled this weekend? Vote, Queen final journey, mourners throw flowers at motorcade. Video, watch. The Princess Royal was joined by several members of the royal family at Crathy Kirk. Image, PA. It passed quickly through the town of Ballater, which is the closest to the Balmoral estate and has close ties to the royal family. Hundreds of mourners filled the streets of Ballater, and are expected at every leg of the Queen's long journey to Edinburgh. The trip to St Giles Cathedral will take around 6 hours. Princess Anne was spotted earlier this weekend attending a service at a church where the Queen was a frequent worshipper. Trending. The Princess Royal was joined by several members of the royal family at Crathy Kirk on Saturday, including Prince Andrew and Prince Edward. Princess Anne, the Earl and Countess of Wessex and Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie accompanied the Duke of York and Princess Anne's 2 children, Zara Tindall and Peter Phillips, at the Balmoral gates shortly after. The Queen's family looked at the tributes left to the late monarch placed at Balmoral's entrance.